Wow. How's everybody feeling about Double or Nothing on a Sunday night? Oh, yeah, baby. Make some barking sounds at me, sir. You can bark at me all night long, all you want. MJF is signed with AEW, apparently. At least that's what they're alleging here tonight. MJF signing with AEW, and he got a tattoo of AEW on himself. So I guess no more, bidding war of 24. That's out the window. Why? But here's my question: if that's the case, why wouldn't you play up bidding war of 24, or why wouldn't you at least say the bidding war of 24 is over? Daddy stays home, or whatever, something like that. Why would you say? I don't know. I guess that was like always a thing with him, and I guess maybe they don't want to talk about WWE, so why even say that? Like there's a choice anyway, right? Which, I did mention back when that was going on that, like, why would you even make it a question that you would go somewhere else when you're on your show? Why would you make references to other companies that it's better to go there maybe? So, but what a pop. What an explosion for MJF. And I remember the other day the news about he just had surgery. It didn't make any sense, and I said that. I was like, this doesn't make sense. I thought he got fixed up a while ago. Why not bring him on the TV at least? But he looked like he was good to go tonight. So I don't know if that's the case or they are just bringing him back for TV, but it seemed like he was back for more than that. So the rumor about, he just had the surgery, I don't think that makes any sense. Was that wrong? I don't know. Because we were like, isn't he getting ready to come back soon? Oh, no, he just had surgery now, and AEW made him wait and all this. There was all this like news reporting about that. And then it turns out no. And the Rangers won in overtime. How about that? Take that, Florida. Look at that. The best part of this show has been MJF's return. Wow. And I probably can't argue with that, to be honest. I know I said I wouldn't do any more AEW reviews, but I'm here tonight and I'm gonna talk about it, I guess. So far, Swerve Strickland with a pick 'em up and sloppy downs. I really love Storm versus Deeb. So Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb, I think, is one of my favorite matches of the night. Probably Edge and Malachi Black, Storm and Deeb. Orange Cassidy comes out to his old music for some reason. After he had the music that we ended up saying we thought it was worked better for him. You know what I mean? It's just more part of what he is in this company to me with the Pixies. And then they went out and spent millions or whatever it was on that, Starship Jerk-Off song or whatever the hell it's called. And then they went back to the other music tonight. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it was like they rented that other music for a time being, and I don't know. Or if it ran out or they didn't want to renew it or something like that. I don't know. I hope it was that. I hope they literally cut it because they were like, all right, this is too much money. Fuck this. Just weird. New glasses. And finally, guys, I've been calling for it for how long? How long have I been calling for it? I saw people in the chat say, you happy now, Joe? Gangrel. I really think the Pixie song fits him much better. It goes along with him, and it's what I'm used to with him as well. And maybe if you're used to his other song, then you'd feel the opposite, but that's what I feel at this point. What's up, chat? Hit that like button. Stick the thumb up my ass if you guys can, man. Thank you so much for doing that. We're hanging out. We're having a little chat here. You got, oh my God. Oh, my God. Tony Schiavone just mentioned Cornholio. Jesus. The Brood stuff was great. I really liked it. Sorry, I popped. Yeah, Jake must be furious because he really hates when they do WWE stuff in AEW. If you heard Jake on Out of Nowhere the other night, he was furious about it, about the blood spot. So now he's got to be really mad that they brought back the Brood, basically, and that, you know, they did all the Brood stuff, the fire and everything. Jake is going to be fucking furious when he sees this. If he did see this, I don't know. He had a crazier day than I did. Oh, sneaks it in. Oh, miss with that step-up kick, and then, into a sharpshooter Texas Cloverleaf. No. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, Bird? How you doing, Bird? Chad, how you doing? Am I going to work early tomorrow? Probably. How is everybody? If you want to become a member, we'd love to see more members like Joe Bishop, Kurtman, Alex Cantu, Peter Joseph, Luis Urdaneta. So many members tonight. You can become a member too. Or you can super chat or use the Streamlabs link up top if you want to say something or act all crazy and whatever on a Sunday night. Whoa, Christian! And Swerve might have knocked each other out. Mother Wayne. This is probably going to end up in some kind of DQ or something. Maybe not, though. They're throwing out Prince Nana. Prince Nana Luku Day. Mama Luku Boo Day's gone, guys. He's going away. Wow. And the people are pissed at the ref.
New subscriber.
You fucking mark!
Yo, Caitlin Moore is a new sub. What's up, Caitlin? Is that the other Caitlin Moore? Because we have a couple. A couple Caitlins, but that's...
Come on out, you rapist!
No. Alex Oli, man, thank you so much for becoming a member again. And they're beating the crap out of Swerve on the outside. Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne. Alex Oli, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm kind of out of sorts here. Wow. Christian just got waffled. I don't know, man. This is crazy. Why am I going to be 40 in 30 days? Oh, shit. I do have Swerve winning, but it could be a DQ or something. AEW is doing small arena in Council Bluffs, Iowa on June 8th. 7,000 seat place. Yeah, but that's not even that small for them. I mean, AEW should be playing 3,000 to 5,000 arenas. 7,000, yeah, they're only going to sell if they're lucky 3,000 if they're lucky. You know? Oh, yeah, it's Kill Switch now. It's not Luchasaurus. The crowd is fired up into this, dude. The crowd's been into everything, or, been into a good amount of stuff tonight. It would have been great if he told everyone to get out back to back to back, like, which he is kind of doing, but. Derek Johnson, I'm 53 and I'm still watching this garbage, Joe. Don't feel bad. Yeah, right. What am I doing? It's like when I hear 25-year-olds being like, I can't believe I still watch this. Well, I'm 40. Wow. That leap into the flatliner that Swerve just did, that will take a toll on your knees over the years, man. Doing that type of move over the years, like that will take a toll on you, man. That leap up, oof. You gotta be careful doing that forever. That'll crush you. I love Tony Storm's celebration on the ramp at the end. That was hilarious. Or rolling on the ground, then making out with what's-her-face. Tony Schiavone almost said, look how he looks earlier. Anybody else catch that? When I think it was Mercedes or somebody was coming out and he was like, and look at how she looks or something like that. And I was laughing. Look at the look or something. And I was like, oh my God, if he says it again. He didn't though. He just said like, look at her look. And look at how she looks or something like that. He almost said, look at her, look how she looks again. I almost died. I'm pretty sure everybody heard that. Some people were mentioning it in the chat, I think. That was great. Mr. Pico Boulevard says the Indy 500, or as I call it, who gives a fuck? Oh, my God, dude. Christian Sternum is dead. Rest in peace, Christian Sternum. Jesus. Did you see that? Bro, Christian Sternum just got stomped in massively. That was crazy.
Come on out, you rapist!
Jennifer Muppet Baby, what up? Oh, Jennifer, how are you? She said, Joe, so happy for your donos lately. Keep on keeping on. I missed all of AEW pay-per-view sorry tonight. It's been pretty good, and the Rangers won. The Rangers were able to beat Florida. They needed that win huge, so good thing they did. Yeah, no, you know what? It's been pretty good. I don't think I would want to pay $40, $50 for this so far, with the state of the economy, but, this is worth $10, $15, maybe $20. It's worth $20. I'm watching it for free because, I probably could have paid for it now, but, dude, I got a lot of bills, though, you know what I mean? It was amazing. Like, make no mistake about it. It was amazing what happened Wednesday. It was crazy what happened on this show. And I cannot tell you how much that helped. Like, it was so nuts, guys. I have 2 dental procedures that I was putting off that I'm going to be able to do. I started that the other day, and I got 2 more to do. So that's going to help me a lot with speaking, so that's really cool. I never talk about what happened in my teeth problem that I had and my things for the most part because I just don't try to talk about that much stuff too much. So that will be taken care of. I drive a car. Leah drives a truck, and the thing is about dead and won't pass inspection. So I was able to take care of that. There's just so many things I was able to take care of. People I knew needed a couple hundred. Other people needed some things. There were bills that were way past due. I mean, there was so many things, man, that it helped. So, yeah, thank you, Jennifer Muppet Baby, and thank you for continuing to contribute. It was just a huge night. I hope everybody has a good Memorial Day weekend, everything. I'll be at work, but ooh, I hope look at Gangrel came back, man. I was flipping out. I was like, yes. And he came from under the ring. I mean, it was like to a T. I've been asking for it for like 5 years or something. Oh, no, I've been asking for it since Edge came back to WWE. I was like, come on. When it's Gangrel from under the ring, with the fire or something like that. I love how they did it tonight with Gangrel, too. The way that what's-his-face was in the ring, and then he reacted like, oh, something fell on me. And I was like, did something fall from the sky? Or did they botch the blood spot? What just happened? And then the other guy goes over to the area, and out comes Gangrel, and you see him, and then he spits the blood from whatever, the chalice that he usually drinks out of, into that guy's face, and it looked awesome. It actually looked really good. And so then it was like, wow, Gangrel just took out 2 people, and I don't know, I really liked it. It's stupid, but I liked it. But, Jake is not going to be happy because he has not been happy with the WWE stuff in AEW. But I would argue that almost everything everybody that comes there is doing their stuff. I mean, maybe not. Maybe is Jericho different? I don't know. He did change himself. Judas Effect, the song. Now he sucks. I don't know what he's doing right now, but it's like, well, I'm going to try to get people over by being less over myself. I don't really get that part. I'm going to get over more by being less over myself, by coming out to a more boring song in the learning tree and being lame. I get dumbing it down so people don't cheer for you if you want to be a heel or whatever, but like it just doesn't seem to be working at all. It doesn't. People aren't like, yeah, and they're not like, oh, boo. They're just like, this is stupid. That's what people are doing. People are like, this is stupid. Swerve and Christian are doing a pretty good job here, I think. I think there's been a lot of, I don't know, maybe 7 out of 10s tonight. I don't know. That was stupid. There's been some there's been some great moves. There's been some good moments. I think MJF is one of the best moments. But, Swerve just won. But I will say that one of the dumbest things, but there's been some dumb moves too where you're just like, that's retarded. That move sucks. That looks stupid. There's been some of that tonight. Well, there it is. That match is over. It was felt like a main event on a Dynamite or something, but it was fine. Wow. Debuting MJF 2 hours ago was stupid. MJF is wearing the Andrews Dice Clay type jacket, yeah. That was a terrible finish. This match was pretty good, but that was a terrible finish. A little short, but that was wow. That was not a good finish. I think we're going to see Tony Khan get revenge tonight. But then, or Tony Khan will literally come out and join the Young Bucks. I don't know which one it's going to be. Tony Khan getting revenge or a swerve, and Tony Khan actually ends up joining the Young Bucks. I don't know, though. We'll see what happens. I don't even remember all our predictions now. I got to be honest. It's like I'm gonna have to check our predictions tomorrow to find out what we got right and wrong. I forgot we even did an out of nowhere after the other night. Jennifer, thank you for that. For 32 months in a row as a member for Jennifer. Alex Oli, 32 months. He stacks Monet. Yeah, Adam Cole has small bones. Small bones for Adam Cole. What's up, chat? Guys, everybody, if we can in unison, for all the dead whales out there, click the like button. That's right, for all the dead whales, if you can, click that like button. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting the show and donating. Thank you. You're the shit. Here comes Darby Allin with the flamethrower. Tony Khan trying to seem like he's a tough guy. Yeah, it feels like he's going to turn on Darby and Tony Khan will actually be with the Bucks. I don't know. We'll see, though. If I have to listen to Excalibur say Dapper Yapper one more time.
Shit bum.
Stab my eyeballs out.
Think MJF outfit was homage to or shot at Triple H.
It was kind of Triple H-y, wasn't it? From like 2000. Triple H, something like that. I guess kind of. I don't know. MJF was great, though. That was huge. That was the best thing, obviously, for the most part. He had great intensity. It felt like, wow, he's back, man. We needed this. They needed that guy back bad. So, good to see him there. Because, yeah, they needed him. Let's see. They're plugging their pumps. Young Bucks looking like young cucks. Yeah, I saw Martha Hart and Tony Khan talking about the Owen Cup. A little cringy, in a way. Is this the third year they've done that or second year they've done that? I forget. I remember the first year when they announced it. Flipping a coin for the Rainmaker. How much do you guys think they paid for Okada, and how much do you guys think they paid for MJF? If MJF, because it appears MJF is signed with AEW again permanently, and he's even got an AEW tattoo, so it's crazy. The Tony Khan impression. You guys, me and Martha. I'm really happy to be out here with all you guys in the Minneapolis. Sounds like Mick Foley. I can't believe that the Swerve is the champion. They're definitely doing some crazy shit at the end here for this to be the main event, you know? I mean, this is the main event. It feels weird. Here comes Darby Allin. Oh shit, here comes a donation.
$9.
Oh my god, huge boner.
Donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Whoa.
MJF needs a couple more years in the minors. Good to see him make this show watchable again.
Yeah, might as well take the $6 million from Tony Khan. I mean, I don't know what the offer. We don't know. I don't know what he's getting paid, but I'm assuming he's getting paid multi-millions. You know, maybe WWE was like, "Yeah, we'll take you $300,000, whatever," and then AEW was like, "We need you $2 million," and then he said yes. So maybe that's the case, and he thought, "Well, I'll keep milking these cocksuckers, and then I'll go to WWE later. I'll still be able to do that. There's all the time in the world to still go there." So maybe that's what it is. Huge boner with the top donation so far on the stream. So we'll give Huge Boner a little spot here on the bottom left as the biggest donation of the stream, which is $9. Thank you, Huge Boner. We're gonna get someone's gonna talk.
New theme music.
Hit our new theme music. Why has everybody got new theme stuff? Turn this shit off, Bryan Danielson. What is going on? Now Bryan Danielson is having them play the final countdown while they're beating the shit out of Okada. This is the weirdest thing. They're all fighting over whose theme music is playing. It pretty much sums up wrestling in 2024, to be honest, when you think about it. They're going to play the final countdown when these guys are fighting to this. This is... Someone tell Taz to shut up. And now, this thing has gone into chaos all around the arena. The final countdown's playing, and this thing, finally, people are getting the hell beat out of them. They're getting beat to the backstage. Bryan Danielson has Okada. Oh, Nick Jackson head first into a table. Dax Hardwood taking out the trash in front of AEW fans and into the MGM Grand, and he might have broke his hand. Okada with Bryan Danielson. The final countdown, the final beatdown of the night. Double fisting shots for FTR. And there's a crowd of fans who've gathered in the back to see an ass whooping in this main event. Cash with a trash barrel across the back. What the hell is Darby Allin? Oh my God! From 15 feet high, Darby Allin with a coffin drop. And it's still going on backstage. This is the most furious action we may have ever seen in AEW. Anarchy in the arena, and now we've got a multi-cam shot. Look at this. Which beatdown do you want to see? Why don't they? Like, bro, what is going on? I'm going to get a copyright for that. This is hilarious. They're like, you know what? Wrestling fans now care more about the music than anything else. Let's just play music for the whole match. I mean, they got to stop it soon, but this is hilariously weird. Look at Bryan Danielson. This is so ridiculous. Wrestling. Matt Jackson's talking about turning the music off. Bro, dude, you got to admit, this is hilarious. This has been funny. That's funny. I'm sorry, man. That was really funny. I'm going to give them credit for all of this. Like, yeah, like Cornette is not going to like this, but that was funny. I'm laughing. I don't know if this should have been, the main event with whatever, but it's funny. That was funny. You got to give it to him. That was I popped for that. I popped for that. That made the show better right away. I'll tell you what, it made the show better. We want music. The crowd's chanting. We want music. Why don't you go to a fucking concert already? You ever think about that with wrestling fans nowadays? Because everybody's so into the music that, hey guys, you know what? Concerts still exist. You don't have to go to wrestling. What are they chanting now? Rainmaker Drive. And a leaping crossbody by Okada. Meanwhile, Jack Perry in the back with Darby Allin. Makes sense. They both weigh 150 pounds, so. Darby's got the mask on for the broken nose. Yeah, what was it that MJF said about masks earlier? Please do not climb Mount Everest, Darby Allin. I'm so concerned. Sounds like someone's coming. What am I listening to? The Brood Elderly Edition. Oh, my God, bro. Those chairs are still set up outside. Shatter Machine. Dax is already bleeding, guys. Dax is already bleeding, just so you know. I'd probably give tonight a 7 for the most part if you were to round it up. Maybe a 6.5. I think it's worth the watch. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's somewhere in the lower middle as far as AEW goes. Oh, shit.
Play the Asshole Song by Jimmy Buffett.
Play the Asshole Song by Jimmy Buffett. Play the wait, I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm a big Jimmy Buffett fan. I love Jimmy Buffett. Does Jimmy Buffett has an asshole song? I thought that was Dennis Leary. Jarrett Howard, man, thank you for the donation. We got to look this up. I know the I'm an Asshole. I'm an asshole. Jimmy Buffett has a song called I'm an Asshole? Is it a newer song that I don't remember? I'm an asshole, all you people. Didn't you know? This song's called I'm an Asshole. I didn't know he had one. Fuck, I gotta look that up. Thank you for the donation, man. Who's here right now? Suck a dick? Someone just said suck a dick. Did you hear that? Oh, my God. Depends on the neighborhood. Wow. Thank you to everybody who became a member. Alex Cantu, Janelle Banks, Button Grips and Rips, Al Vale, Eddie Chaos, Andre Lavandero, so many. Justin Smith. Thanks for that super chat. Now Brian Danielson's bleeding too. Who isn't bleeding? Okada, baby. Okada's just so smooth and fluid out there. Agile. There's a lot of funny in this match, I will say that. You think there shouldn't be probably in this, but I'm curious to see what Cornette's going to say about this one. I haven't listened to Cornette in about 5 weeks, or well, not 5 weeks, but maybe like 3 weeks. I'm curious to hear what he has to say about that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, huge boner! 1984.
I'm gonna leave this briefcase right here. Son, run, you fat bitch.
Darby Allin's back.
Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch.
You better run.
Run, you fucking fat bitch.
You big bad bitch. You big fat bitch.
Don't you
big
think
fat
I'm a
bitch.
fucking terrorist?
Run,
you fat bitch.
Huge boner.
Fat bitch.
Your tracks today.
Never run so hard in all your damn life. Run, you fat bitch.
Darby.
Sometime I park in handicapped spaces while handicapped people make handicapped faces. I'm an asshole.
Oh yeah, baby. The classic. Did we ever find out about Jimmy Buffett having an asshole song? Let's take a look. Jimmy Buffett, asshole. The I-95 asshole song. I know the I-95 asshole song. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe asshole song. I don't know that one. I guess I don't know why. Why have I not heard this? I love Jimmy Buffett, but he's like the only country I listen to. Oh. Maybe I have heard this.
So I wrote a song about him instead.
No, I haven't heard this.
It goes like this.
I don't know what this is.
Were ye born an asshole?
I don't know that. I don't know that song. I know that we've made a lot of Jimmy Buffett style songs on this show. So I thought maybe he was talking about one of my Jimmy Buffett things. I don't know. I'm going to come out there and I'm going to make love to all you parrot heads. I don't know. Rest in peace, Buffett. Can't believe he's gone. Peter Steele, Jimmy Buffett, George Carlin. We're starting to mount a list of people that I can't deal with not being alive. Shout out to Huge Boner for that dono. Let me get him up. Huge. What's the leaderboard look like now? Hey, Huge, thank you, man. Andy boy, thank you. That is so nice of you, bro. He's still donating after everything. Huge Boner. Top dog right there. There goes the poker chips. Remember when Kenny Omega got thrown through the poker chip or whatever it was at the first Double or Nothing and things smashed? It was awesome. Wasn't that Mox and Omega in that one? Oh my God. Oh my God. That looked terrible, but I thought Jackson broke his foot. No, Bryan Danielson's dead. Everybody. Cinnabon Girl. What up, Jared Howard? Of course I've seen 1984. I was born in 1984. I think it's been a pretty good show, yeah. Pretty good. Nice night of wrestling, my opinion. I wasn't that into it going into it. So I'll give them credit on putting on a pretty good show that I really wasn't too interested in it. A little bit. And so not bad. I popped big for MJF. I popped big for Gangrel. I think the match was good too. I liked Deeb and Storm. I thought Mercedes was all right, her match. I think I would take Storm and Deeb over it though, I think. Whew. Hey, huge boner, man. Thank you. They got a table. We want fire. The crowd's chanting, we want fire. Did you watch Logan the Wolf yet? No, I did not. What's that? Okada with a Ted DiBiase style elbow drop. Senton from 20 feet in the air. Jack Perry looks like he's covered in lube, by the way. Here he comes. He's coming back. Oh, he's going to grab Tony Khan. Oh, my God. He's still connected. Oh, my God. Here comes Tony Khan. They're bringing him out. He went and grabbed Tony Khan, bro. That's like CM Punk's fantasy. Is he going to be in danger of his life? Tony Khan's got to fear for his life. That was actually kind of cool. Wow. That was cool. That was cool, guys. Come on. That was interesting. The commentary is doing a horrible job of selling this. Commentary is doing a terrible job. And now Darby's got the flamethrower. Now this is wrestling, guys. Flamethrowers, music throughout the whole match, grabbing the boss and beating him up in the back. Tony Khan being dragged out here. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God, Jack Perry's on fire. That's why he was covered in lube. He's covered in that stunt shit. They did what we said. We said they should do that the other night. They did it tonight. Why would you do it for free? Oh, my God, they did what we were talking about the other night. Exactly what we said to do. Holy Christ, bro. Everything is going on in this shit. This shit is ridiculous, bro. What is going on? The commentary sucks right now, though. They can't even believe it. Tony Khan gets thrown down the ramp, and then Jack Perry gets lit up in flames with the flamethrower. Imagine if Darby shot him in the head by accident and got his hair. Astroglide. That ramp's got to be dangerously slippery now, right? Oh, my God. The people said they wanted fire. They got it. They got Jack Perry on fire, which we literally talked about the other night. That's so crazy. I can't believe how quiet the crowd is after we just saw a man lit on fire. Nick just ate a trash barrel. Oh! Darby with Okada with the ripcord. Missed the clothesline. Darby with the weakest boot to the nuts ever. God damn, baby. Guys, hit that like button in the chat if you can. Darby Allin going up, coffin drop, baby. Wow. No coffin drop. The one earlier, though. Pretty good. Oh, my God, bro. Where's Tony? What happened to Khan? This is crazy. This is crazy. If I was watching this on my big screen in the basement and not, like, right here, and I had the big sound on, I'd probably be really, like, excited. Because it's pretty fun right now. What are they going to hang Darby like Big Boss Man? Listen, I'm having fun. It's stupid, and I think some people are going to hate this, but I'm having fun for the most part. It is ridiculous, but this is like that video game. Yeah, plus all the blood rushing to the head after he had a major concussion. Like, they should be talking about that, but they're not. Come on, commentary. Come on, commentary. Darby Allin was hit and concussed badly by a bus. If they hang him upside down, the blood to his head, he's not even, like, come on. Commentary's got to do a little better job on some of this, but they've been pretty good tonight. Orgasmic Isaiah needs to save the day. My brother. Imagine that. He shows up. The best thing about AEW is, yeah, if you love it or you like it, you get to watch it, and that's awesome, and you're having a great time. If you hate it, you know, you get to listen to Cornette rip it, and that's fun too. So it's kind of like a win-win in many ways, you know, to be honest, for a lot of people. But I guess for the people that are indifferent on it, it's not really anything. But, you know, for everybody else. Oh, exploding chair! Holy shit. Man, they are doing everything in this match. They are doing everything they can do in this match. Crazy. They got to get better commentary. I mean, this is crazy. Where's the commentary? They should be nuts for this stuff. The Rainmaker is putting like an armband on with thumbtacks sticking out of it. This is fucking crazy. Thumbtacks Rainmaker. What are they doing now? It feels like the crowd is dead. Oh, here comes the Nikes with the thumbsticks or whatever. The Reeboks, sorry. We've seen this quite often before. Try these. Oh my God, they're gonna reverse hang Darby Allin. This is crazy. Look at Darby Allin hanging in the ring. This is wild. Yeah, as far as entertainment, this has been pretty crazy. Darby's selling this like he really just got hit in the eye. What a great sell. That's a great sell. It makes you think he actually might have gotten poked in the eye or something. Great sell by Darby. This looks great. Oh, baby. This is crazy. Darby is still hanging there. It's just funny as hell. But Saikuni with the chair. That was a great shot of the cover right there, by the way. Oh! Rainmaker! Jack Perry is back. Please not Darby. I thought they were chanting Carney. Oh. Please help Darby. Darby, all the blood rushing to the head, and there you go, the elite win. Where's Tony? That was nuts, bro. Say what you want. That was nuts. That was chaos. That was chaos personified. That was whacked. We did it. We did it. Jackson yelling. We did it. Sounds ridiculous. It was, I had a fun time with it. I think it's ridiculous, and I think that the company is still, it's a little weird, but I I was entertained by it, so that's what matters to me, I suppose. I think Jake was right with his prediction on that, for the most part. I'm pretty sure Jake was right with his prediction. All right, baby. What up, everybody? Hit that like button. And let's start her up. Everybody hit that like button. Get it up, get it up, get it up, baby. Bitches. Bitches be real. Bitches be real. Remember that from fucking Stephen Gurman with the burgers? Hit that like button, baby. MJF's back, and he signed a long-term potential contract because he got a tattoo of AEW on his leg. Who does that? Is it real? He got a tattoo of the company on his leg, guys. Come on. MJF is back like the Wolverine. Yeah. Who's not celebrating this? Look at that. New blue on the fucking scarf. Man, that pop was deafening. Maybe we can get back and listen to it. All right. Uh-oh, JD fighting with Sean Ross Sapp on Twitter. I love it. Told you. Couple of scumbags. Couple of scumbags. What do we have here? Couple of scumbags. Yo, what's up, everybody? Let's get the poll up. AEW double or nothing. Let's find out. Amazing. Good. Blah. Terrible. All right, the poll is up. Let's start her up. Shout out to Huge Boner for the 1984 donation. Really appreciate that shit, brother. You're the man. Thank you. Thank you all for coming and hanging out on a Sunday night after AEW double or nothing. I'm going to tell you I was entertained for the most part. I you know, if there was a scale and if we were measuring all the AEW pay-per-views ever, and even if we went back and we measured some of those, like the All-In before AEW really formed, or some of those events when Cody Rhodes and them were all part of it and it wasn't even AEW yet, if you were to go back and measure all those, you know, this show tonight, I don't know how many pay-per-views there's been since AEW started forming, or since, you know, when Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks and the All Elite guys all started trying to make pay-per-views. I forget all some of the history of all of it. But the bottom line is, if you took all the pay-per-views, which are like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, there's been like 30, like we'll say like 30 pay-per-views for AEW or pre-AEW even, those all-ins or whatever. Whatever it is. If you took all 30 of them, this one would probably fall like 23rd or 23rd or 4th on the list, right? So there's number 1, and then the worst one, number 30. This would probably be like 23 or 22, maybe, something like that. I feel like there's been 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 worse shows, maybe. Like, and I'm talking about all the pay-per-views, everything. So this was somewhere in the lower end of the middle. So it's not the worst one. It's right somewhere in the middle somewhere, I would argue. But so I was fairly entertained for the most part. Again, AEW wasn't necessarily able to capture what I think they had originally, which was like almost every match is good and they all have a different style. They kind of had some of that, though. They really did. They had the cage match that was crazy. They had the great classic wrestling style match, like Serena Deeb and Toni Storm had kind of a classic wrestling style match. Even Mercedes kind of had that a little bit in hers. There was the brutal match, Jon Moxley, the tough guy, tough, strong style, stupid shit that I don't like usually. The Ishii / Jon Moxley, what's the other guy's name? He's Eddie Kingston. That sort of thing where they punch each other in the chest 7 times, and I'm supposed to be impressed. But so they had something kind of for everybody. And then they did that formula again that we've talked about before. They had a couple of sort of classic, more traditional style wrestling matches that were probably some of the best stuff of the night. And then they had the brutal Hell in a Cell type match or steel cage match. They had the tough guy punch 'em match. They had the women's matches. They had then they had the chaotic arena match at the end. Orange Cassidy, I didn't care too much about that. Why Orange Cassidy coming out to his old music, which is like, why didn't they pay like millions of dollars for that other song, which I didn't even like? I thought the Pixies was great for him. It ended up growing on me into like, oh yeah, I knew what his music used to be, but the Pixies kind of works, I guess. But some people still wanted his old music, and then the Pixies stuff really grew on me, and it makes sense with him. It just feels like him. And now it's his old, they brought it back. I mean, maybe they don't want to pay for the other music anymore. Maybe they were paying on it, and they were like, budget cuts, let's cut that. It's not, it's not great anyway. I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. I don't know what the reasoning for that is. But it was weird to be like, hey, my music. And it also seemed like, so many people were making a big deal out of the music tonight. There was so much of a big deal made out of everybody's music. They kept bringing up everyone's music tonight. This guy's music, that guy's music. And the funny thing about that was, during the show I said this. I said, it's funny that, music means so much to me, and I always bring it up. But there's something cringy about the fact that everyone's talking about it all the time, and that it does matter as much as it does. Because it's like, man, it's music. What about wrestling? Like, why is it so much about music? But I get it because I'm always bringing up music, and it does. It means a lot. It really matters a lot. It adds a lot to the presentation. But I just don't want to talk a lot about it on the real show. I don't want to break the fourth wall. Just, yeah, he's got music, whatever. Don't bring it up every 2 seconds that, oh, the music changed, or look at this attitude of music. I just stop that, But then the funny thing about all that was we complained about that during the stream, and then at the very end of the show, the whole goddamn match was about the music for the first fucking 10 minutes. So it was just really funny that was how the night culminated or whatever in many ways. So kind of funny, man. Kind of funny. What's up, chat? So I've been reacting for a little bit here. What was you guys' favorite match? Feel free to leave it in the chat. What was a match you loved? The best match of the night? What was a match you hated? Edge almost broke his legs. Gangrel finally showed up. I've been begging for it since Edge came back to WWE. That Gangrel would show up and they would like reform the Brood briefly, and it would be like this funny thing. And we got it tonight. The bastard came from underneath the ring. I liked what they did with him spitting the blood in their faces, and I didn't know what was going on the first one. Then he comes from fully out of the ring. So that was cool. I don't know why, but it was cool. When you play music, through commentary. It makes me think of when Hulk Hogan was coming down to the ring at WrestleMania 8, and Sid Justice, Sid, he's sort of like, he interrupted Hogan, and Hogan pointed at him, and then Sid said, "Fuck this, I'm going to charge him." And they let Hulk Hogan's music play. And I always thought that was so cool as a kid, because the theme song is like fire. The theme song is fire. Oh my God, you guys have to see Tony Khan rolling down the ramp. Oh my God. And then Hogan just keeps beating up Sid, and the music is still playing, and it's awesome. Oh my God, watch Tony Khan rolling down the ramp. Oh my God. Hey, Tony! I don't know what's worse, him doing that or the girl screaming, or whatever that is. Oh my God, brother. Hey, Tony! Hey, Tony! Hey, Tony, you ever seen a billionaire fucking roll down a ramp? Oh my God, dude, someone punch her in the throat. Well, I did. Like, it's such a great shot, but oh my God. But then we got to deal with that fucking bitch. Hey, Tony! What the fuck? Oh my God. Hey, Tony!
Yeah, you look to the gun. It's Gangrel! Well, speaking of vampires!
Yeah. Hey, Tony. I can't. I'm going to hear that in my nightmares. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. Oh, my God, bro. Where is that shot of Hogan? Hogan and Sid, baby. Well, Real Americans playing. It's great. I thought I had that somewhere. I thought for some reason I had that somewhere. Maybe I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. I'm gonna see if I can find it, but I don't know. It's so good. But yeah, so sometimes, the music plays and it's fun. But tonight, I mean, they really went for it tonight. That was, I'm going to be honest, and I know it. There's going to be people that hated that, for sure. There's going to be people that, like, hated it, legitimately just fucking hated the hell out of that. I enjoyed it. I found it entertaining. I thought it was fun, and I know that some people aren't going to like it, and I totally understand that. 100% understand that. I liked it. I thought it was funny. I was fairly entertained tonight by stuff. So, would recommend. Oh, here's the Hogan thing. I found the Hogan thing. Here it is. I literally found it. Unbelievable. Who would think I would find this? Look at this.
Joe, I can barely hear you. You better not let him hear you call him Psycho Sid. You better respect this man's name. And Hulk start telling Sid what he thinks about him. And anyway comes Sid. Yes, that's what happens, get it? He taunted Sid. He didn't taunt him. I think he made a
That was a great
Hogan
night.
with one more shot. Real sit to the outside. Another one.
That crowd was going crazy for this. In the real life.
And yes, down goes Sid.
So I changed it to my audio because the audio is getting copywritten like crazy. So I just put my own audio on there and then it was fine. But even if you go watch WrestleMania 8, obviously you can see that. So, letting the song play has been something that's been done as far back as, the late 80s, the early 90s. You guys want to see the best botch of me with the monetize this belt? Watch this.
How many of you sacks of crap wish that you were wearing this right now? But you're
Poor Finn's ears when I smacked the belt. Watch him get away. He's leaning into the belt, so I started smacking the belt. It probably vibrated right into his ear, and he was like, "Oh."
that you were wearing this right now, but you're not wearing this because you're most likely a loser. How many of you sacks of crap wish
Yeah, we didn't use this take, by the way.
that you were wearing this right now, but you're not wearing this because you're most likely a loser.
I don't know why I clicked on that by accident, but that was still funny. But yeah, I love it when they, sometimes you let the music run. You let the music play, and it's a good time when you do that sometimes. What else we got? I love the monkey flip. This was a great monkey flip.
Oh, look. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
What a monkey flip. 2.5
That's one of the best ever right there.
after AJ hit his.
There's another good one here.
Forearm. Here comes RVD, catches the boot right to the sternum. Second rope, oh, DDT. 1, 2, he's grabbed the rope. Oh, RVD spinning heel.
I love this transit. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this.
Roll up in it. Oh, RVD spinning heel kick miss. The fadeaway kick. Oh my God! RVD trying to avoid it. 1, 2. No! No, my God!
Dude, that shot was awesome.
Oh, RVD spinning heel kick miss. The fadeaway kick. Oh my God! RVD trying to avoid it. 1, 2. No!
That was I love that shot. The way RVD sold it dead body on the Pele, I love that. I love that. So I've seen it before, for sure.
I'm gonna leave this briefcase.
Allison
I'm gonna
Tuckwab.
leave this briefcase right here.
Thank you so much for the dono. What's up? Allison, you're the best.
I'm gonna leave this briefcase right here. I'm gonna leave this briefcase right here. Son, run, you fat bitch.
Tony Khan sliding down the ramp is
you fat bitch.
unbelievably funny.
Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fucking fat bitch.
Yeah.
Don't you think I'm a fucking terrorist? Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch.
Your tracks today.
Hey, chat, hit that like button. What's up? I feel good to be here with you guys tonight for some reason. I don't know what it
You
is.
fat bitch.
Why didn't Tony say frightened for my life? That woman sound crazy. Security. So MJF is staying. I wonder how Tony got him to stay, because he didn't say he's gonna go to WWE sometime in this month. He didn't say when.
Allison, thank you so much, Allison. Yeah, it's weird because it's MJF been talking about the bidding war of 24, and suddenly it's it's over. So that should be you would think it would be a big thing, the war's over, there's no bidding war anymore. I signed on, that sort of thing. We haven't heard that yet. Why couldn't I get the mic plugged in?
There we go. We deserve to hear my voice better than the small microphone. What's up, chat? Oh, fuck, this mic stand is fucking shitting itself. God, guys, I'm having problems. Oh my God, mic stand, stop doing this. Oh my God, I just moved my whole table. I gotta fix my mic stand. Jesus. Come on. Daddy needs to fix you. Oh my God, guys. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Guys, why is it like this? What can I do to fix it? Hold on a second. Hang on, everybody. We'll get it going. We'll get it going. Oh my God, brother. Oh my God, brother. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, there we go. Whew. Allison, thank you for the $19.99. What up, Jesse? I see you over there. If you want to come on, I'll try to get you on, Jesse. Assuming you watched the show tonight. Black after contract agreed to WWE. Okay, well, he might be going back to WWE. That's true. Let's go look at the poll, though. I'm curious what you guys think about this. The majority thinks. It's weird. YouTube got rid of the blue, and now it's black. And Twitter got rid of their blue, and now they're black. Although it's X now, so that's why. But kind of funny. Kind of funny. Well, good. I mean, this is good news for AEW. I mean, 41% of you thought it was good. And 30% thought it was amazing. So 71% thumbs up show. I mean, that's pretty good. That's what AEW is going to want. That's what you're going to want from AEW. So that's a win tonight. I mean, I kind of agree with this. I thought it was good. I'd give it a good. And so that's the majority. So I'm with the majority on this, that it was good. Good show. Man, they hung Darby Allin upside down. The guy was lit on fire. They played like they were like playing tag team with the entrance music at the beginning. It was kind of funny to me. I found it really hilarious. I'm sorry. I can't wait to go back and watch that opening sequence again, which, you know, whatever it was, 8 minutes, 5 minutes, I don't know. Probably like 5 minutes. But it was such a funny opening sequence to me. I mean, oh shit. Oh shit.
We gon' suck their dicks off.
It's about dick, it's about penis. Men are from Mars, but I'm from Venus. Put it in the butt, stick him in the shower, and take what's ours. I want to drain the main vein, prostate massage so insane until you scream, I'm so motherfucking gay.
We gon' hump them, we gon' suck their dicks off.
Huge
we gon'
boner.
hump them, we gon' suck their dicks off. We gon' hump them, we gon' suck their dicks off. We gon' hump them, we gon' suck their dicks off. We gon' hump them, we gon' suck their dicks off. We gon' hump them, we gon' suck their dicks off.
For a company that's been getting nothing but shit on for the past 6 or 7 months, you have to give AEW credit for swinging haymakers. Not all of them hit, but sometimes it's cool.
Yes, I thought it was chaos, and I enjoyed the chaos tonight. I really did. And, you know, at the very least, you know, you could argue that WWE recently, huge boner, thank you so much, man. You could argue that WWE recently has been a bit safe, right? They've been a bit safe in a lot of things. And the one thing you can say about AEW tonight was they definitely were not safe. They tried to do all kinds of crazy shit tonight. So how can you not appreciate that? You know, huge boner with the $25. I thought the finish of Swerve's match was terrible. Like the move looked stupid. It didn't look good to me. And so I did not like that finish because I think they had a pretty good match. It was short-ish, but they had a pretty good match going. And just the ending I didn't think was, the ending I didn't think was great. So, I mean, I mean, Swerve needed to retain. I was hoping, though, that part of me hopes that they would do something different because I don't think he's doing great. He's not. We got to give him time to see if he picks up. The people still like Swerve. They're chanting for him in the match. Christian, it was a good call. MJF is there's nobody else in AEW that generates the explosiveness from the fans, the passion, that can tear it up on the mic, that seems like a legit MJF could literally come out with his Zamboni and do the Stone Cold and drive it to the ring and run off the top of it and clothesline like the bad guy, and the crowd would go nuts. He's like the only one, I think, maybe, in the company that can do that. I would argue Darby Allin has a bit of that too. Sometimes when Darby comes out, people really I love Darby. But MJF is on some kind of level. We've been saying that. That's why it's been so quiet and absent. It's been so noticeable without MJF in this company when he's been gone. Like, they need him badly. And it seems like they paid him, which we talked about. You got to pay him. If you don't pay this guy, what the hell are you going to do if you don't pay this guy? Like, who else are you going to lose? You got to hang on to this guy. And I think that was right. Thank you guys for clicking that like button down below and helping me try to get in the algorithm better. And thank you to Huge Boner, man. You guys know I can't stay on for late tonight because I got to work very early in the morning. In fact, I really should have gone already. But let me see what else we got. The New York Rangers won tonight. Yeah, they beat Florida. It's crazy. They needed that. Rangers needed that. He's working you, Turba. I've been trying to donate on Google. Thank you, Allison Tuckwab. How you doing? Louis Ordonetta, Justin Smith, both members. Thank you guys for being members very much. Kurtman, Alfredo Flores, everybody who's become a member again. Jay Swiss. According to the poll, no one really hated the show, says Jay Swiss. Yeah. Well, according to the poll, 7% hated the show. There still 7% hated the show. 21% were just like, whatever. But 70% of the people liked it. So it's not no one hated it. It seems some people did hate it. But, I mean, the majority for sure is on the side of AEW. So it's good for them. Yeah, I don't have a day off tomorrow. I do not have the day off tomorrow. That'd be cool, but no. But, all the donations on Wednesday, I feel like I have the whole week off, So thank you guys. As I go to leave in a minute, I just want to say thank you guys for this week, and especially for Wednesday night. Although, mostly it was Z-Pain and, Sith Negan and everybody else, man. Huge Boner, Ghost from the Coast. I mean, the leaderboard is nuts. D. Welsh, Tim Drake, Drew Bar 100, Doomed Huh, Leonard Kitty Kisser, Colonel Stutters, Arushin Chu, and just so many other people, man. But thank you to those people who really, Haystacks Monet, who just super chatted, was gifting subs like crazy. Yeah, man, just thank you again. I'm still blown away by what happened Wednesday night. Oh yeah, it's going to be a tough couple of days here with all the stuff we're doing, all the work we're doing. I'll take a few more comments, questions, whatever. I'll try to read chats. I sell roofs. I sell windows and roofs. Do you need a roof? The media scrum is beginning. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed to the media scrum. Normally, if I didn't have to get up really early tomorrow, I would probably keep talking about everything and do the media scrum and listen to it and go over it. But since I got to get up real early and I can't be up, I'm not going to do it. But I will listen to it probably as I go to bed. And then tomorrow at some point, I'll probably come on and
shit bomb.
Or make a video about what I thought about
Love
it.
MJF is back to put him on his back. Also, I am no tattoo expert, but that being said, black was background for those 2 letters. Fixable?
Yeah, it was a weird tattoo. Like, is that, like, I guess it's got to be real, right? Or maybe it's not real. I don't know. I mean, you think that's a real tattoo? But, yeah, he was like, I'm back. The old MJF is back. And no more, like, being a friend of anybody. And I'm not going to WWE, basically. I'm staying in AEW. It was very interesting. It was a very crazy statement. Because he used to say, even when he was the old MJF, he would always talk about the bidding war of 24. You know, so now apparently that's over with. So that part of the
shit bomb,
the gimmick has been dropped.
What did you think about the Sasha Banks match?
It was all right. I thought the ending was weird. Again, another finisher. It's weird that Swerve's ending was weird. Sasha's or Mercedes' ending was kind of weird. But Sasha's Mercedes' match was all right. I thought it was pretty good, but I think I preferred the Serena Deeb and Toni Storm match better. I think that was the better match of the women's. Commentary didn't do it any favors. Commentary once again referenced several times women's division and how strong it could be or whatever, and it was like, shut the fuck up with that. I can't stand the division and how strong it is and whatever. Shut up. Like, who gives a shit? Like, nobody cares about that. Stop talking about that. But it's worse when the wrestlers talk about it, to be honest. You know, that's worse. Shingles on Memorial Day. What's up, Big G? Yeah. Got to do some office work. Why not put him on last tonight? I know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it was to get people hyped earlier on, you know? I mean, you can't argue that it didn't work necessarily. I mean, the crowd was lit throughout the show. I mean, I couldn't believe how quiet the crowd was, though, after a man got lit on fire. I almost think the crowd was silent because they were like holding their breath, like, holy shit, like, this guy was set on fire. And we could see it when he came out all slimy, where he had the gel on. They literally did what me and Jake talked about. We wanted to be done. We wanted that to happen on Dynamite. Guys, how many times, if you've been watching me for a long time, how many times have I ranted and raged about why didn't they do this? And then they do it on the pay-per-view. It's so many times that I've done that, where I'm like, they had a great chance to do this. Why didn't they do that? And then they do it on the pay-per-view, and it's like, oh, that's why. You introduce the flamethrower on Dynamite. You use the flamethrower on the pay-per-view. You don't use the flamethrower on Dynamite on somebody. Where's there to go after that? Kill somebody? So, you know, being ignorant about it, it's like, oh, that was cool with the flamethrower, but you know what would have been really cool? if they actually lit someone on fire and made it seem like a threat and it was crazy. But okay, well they did that tonight, which is the build-up. So that's fine. I was wrong. But it's always funny how like we're like talking about what they should do, and then they do that exact thing, but the next week or 2 weeks later, something like that. It's so funny. I'm jumping the gun, you know. Swerve should come out to Run DMC. I still like that Michael Jackson song I did. Thank you, Haystacks Monet, for the $5. Thank you to Donnie Murdoch for that $2. So yeah, I'd probably give Sasha Banks' match like a 6.5 out of 10. Maybe a 6.5 out of 10. I gave Tony Storm's match an 8 out of 10 with Serena Deeb. Maybe that's a bit high. Maybe it should have been a 7.5. Realistically, I'd give it a 7.8, but I'm going to round up and give it an 8. Orange Cassidy's match, I didn't care for that at all. I didn't even care. It was a great video package. Love the old music. Why is it coming back? I don't know. What was up with music tonight? Why was there so much talk about music? It's like there's an internal thing going on about money and music, and like they're all bitching about it. And because everyone was talking about music into the camera, and then the ending match was literally surrounded by the whole idea of music playing. It was just so weird. It was weird tonight. Like everybody was obsessed with music somehow or some way for whatever reason. Man, I would love to stay with you guys all night long. All night. If you mismonetized this the other night, it was all right. We kind of got sleepy a little way through, but go watch it if you missed it. But if you missed Wednesday night, you got to watch that. You can hear what me and Jake said about all these things and did they come true? And then after 2 hours, you can watch me freaking out over this crazy support from you guys and have a fun time. Am I doing a Raw review? Raw, watching 3 hours of Raw, I'm just going to tell you the honest thing. Watching 3 hours of Raw and then making like $30 has not been worth it recently. You know what I'm saying? Like to take 3 hours after I work a 10-hour day, right? I go work a 10-hour day. I come home. It's now 7 o'clock. I have 1 hour with my kids, maybe, right? 1 hour to do whatever. Then go, okay, see you guys. I was here for an hour. Now, and maybe I was eating food and doing a few things. Now I'm going to go watch wrestling for 3 hours. Then I'm going to go live and talk about it for another hour or two on a Monday night. But I got to get up early Tuesday morning. So, and then I do it, and it's like someone at Raw reviews, it's like, it's dead. You know, I'll have like 200, 300 people watching, but it's like dead. And there's the show isn't good. You know, it's like the show isn't good, and I hate myself that I watched it. Nobody cares really. And then, you know, the ad revenue isn't great, and there's no donations. So it's like, why the fuck am I talking about? Why am I doing this? You know what I mean? That's why I haven't been doing Raw. So will I do it Monday night? Maybe. Maybe I'll do a review Monday night. Maybe. And it was interesting around WrestleMania, so that was a little different. It was fun, kind of. But it's a hell of a sacrifice, you know, to do a Raw review. You're looking at 10 hours earlier and then 5 hours more of that. That's 15 hours of work in a day. You know, I typically work about 60 hours a week because I work about 45, 46 hours regular, and then I come on and do YouTube for about 10, 15, 20 hours a week. So it's a lot. I want to do it, though. I mean, I used to never miss Raw reviews. I was live every week for like 10 years in a row. I think I missed 3 Raws in 10 years. So it's been shitty when I don't do it, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe I should move it to the Patreon. Like we moved out of nowhere to the Patreon, and then people donated so much earlier, and then on the Patreon that I went, okay, we'll give people a free show. You know, we'll do a free show because, you know, the support was really good. All right, everyone, here's a free show. And then we make $8,000 on a show that was never supposed to be on YouTube that night. It was supposed to be behind the paywall on Patreon. And then Jake and me finished up, and he left, and I was closing out the show, and then $8,000 began to roll in over the course of 4 hours. That's crazy. It was supposed to be behind a paywall. So maybe I will do Monday Night Raw, because honestly, it's like I owe everybody. I think I might do Monday Night Raw because it's worth it. I've already been paid for it, essentially. So it's already worth it. It's like, fuck, these fucking people who supported the shit out of the show. Here's more show. So maybe I will do a Raw review, because I'll be home earlier on because Memorial Day, and I might be able to do it. So maybe I will. What a fucking week, man. It's crazy. The merch was a joke. The place had a lot of empty seats, and there were like no lines for anything. Wow. Dork Knight was there, and he said the merch was a joke. Damn, the merch was a joke. Shit. Well, guys, I wish I could stay here longer. I do got to run. I really, really want to thank you guys for stopping by all night and supporting, hanging out, or just hanging out with me, chatting while the show was going on. And I gave you pretty much my initial thoughts on just about everything through, I think, for the most part. So go just rewind this if you want to hear more of what I had to say. I really appreciate that. I'll see you guys potentially tomorrow. And MJF is back, and apparently he's staying with AEW. And he got a tattoo of it on his leg. So, it seems to be a big deal. We'll see. It's a big deal.
I was having a good time on here too. I don't know if you heard the fucking prank phone calls, but right now, I'm fucking.
Because he banned you, bro? He fucking banned you, bro.
Bro.
It's okay,
bro.
dude. It's alright, man.
I'm fucking angry, bro.
Why? Because he banned you, bro?
I don't know if you heard the fucking prank phone calls, but right now, I'm about to fucking drive to Boston, fucking just
Why?
You come to Boston, Paul, I'll snap that fucking dorko neck of yours.
But right now, I'm about to fucking drive to Boston, fucking just
You drive to Boston, crybaby, and I'll smash your legs, motherfucker. Come on to Boston, Paul. Paul fucking loser. I'll smash your legs. You might be able to fool Garguts, dumbass, but you can't fool me, motherfucker. Paul, I'll fucking smash your fucking four-eyed fat man tit head into a curb, and I'll leave you in Southie for a bunch of fucking gang-banging cokeheads to fuck you in the face until you turn into a female and the cops mistake you for a whore they didn't care about, motherfucker. You come to Boston, motherfucker. You wish you didn't. You wish you didn't. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Look at Gangrel there. Look at that. I'm Gangrel. That's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. Oh, baby. All right, let's wait up because Dork just super chatted. Let's see what Dork said.
Shit bum.
Dork.
I took a phone call during the women's title match and it was so quiet I could have the entire conversation with no issue hearing.
Wow. The Dork Knight. Thank you, Dork, for becoming a $5 shit bum. God damn, really? It's not often that you go to the wrestling show and there's but Dork, here's the thing. Did you have a good time? Because you've said negative things so far, like the merch was stupid and I could hear a pin drop during this women's match. So you've said a couple of negative things, but that doesn't necessarily tell me that the show that was negative to you, like you didn't like the show. So did you like the show? Because you could have loved the show and all these things could still be true, so I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. I mean, I get what you're saying, but yeah, just let me know, man, what you mean. Or like, let me know, like, were there some embarrassing things like bad merch and quiet during certain times, but you loved the show, or you enjoyed, had a good time, or you didn't have a good time? I had fun with my friends. Okay, well, that's good. Well, what does that mean? I had fun with my friends. Like, you had fun with your friends after the show? You had fun with your friends in the bathroom? Or you had fun being there because you were with your friends? Like, what is, even that's fucking, I don't know what you mean. I'm all kinds of confused. Just okay. Oh, wow. So yeah, Dork, man, that's crazy. To be at the show and to think it was okay. Oh, but you're not a big AEW guy, though, either. So you haven't really been watching anyway. So you don't even... Yeah, because you don't really watch AEW. You just... The show was there, so you went. That's true. He diddled his friends. It sounded... I'll tell you, man, it sounded pretty loud. It sounded fairly loud through the TV, like through the audio, through the show, through the pay-per-view. Like, it sounded pretty loud to me. But I guess if you were there, it didn't sound loud. I mean, that's kind of surprising to me. But okay. Yeah, I had no clue what was going on. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, everybody. I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you so much. And if you want to get the bonus episode this week on Patreon, become a patron. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, or become a member on YouTube. You get the link either way. Whether you're a patron or a member on YouTube, either way, you'll get the bonus stuff. So, we'll see you then. Thanks. Hope you hit the like button on the way out. Hope you leave a comment on all my videos. Hope you keep watching my channel a bunch so YouTube recommends my channel to you more. And you hope you hit the bell. Because if you don't hit the bell, then you ain't getting shit. You know? You're not going to get any alerts. Otherwise, unless you're a patron. So... All right, I'm out of here, guys. If you want to support the channel, you can do it via Streamlabs link up top, or you can do it becoming a member, or by becoming a patron on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Get tons of bonus content, or you can go to paypal.me/Joe Cronin Show. Paypal.me/Joe Cronin Show. Shout out to the top donos of the month. It's coming up on the end of May. We only have a few days left. How many days do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 or 5 days left. So you guys have 4 or 5 days left to take the top spot from Z-Pain. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Z-Pain with a beast-like amount of support. That's fucking nuts. I don't think anybody's going to beat that this month. I'm going to get the month of May printed on a T-shirt or something. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something with this month of May because it's so insane. And I think Z-Pain will be... I don't think anyone's going to beat Z-Pain. Sith Negan is close, but I think he's tapped out. But pretty crazy shit, man. Z-Pain could take that crown home just like he took the crown home the other night. Z-Pain on top. And then Sith Negan with a right behind him. And there's a huge gap, though, after that, because Huge Boner is almost halfway there, and Ghost from the Coast is working his way up, but nobody, I don't believe, is going to catch Sith Negan or Z-Pain. So that is pretty crazy race to the top, with Z-Pain taking the number 1 spot, Sith Negan taking the silver number 2, Huge Boner taking that third top 3 stars. Pretty crazy shit. Edge, I didn't say much about this, but real quick before I go, Edge jumping off the top of that cage, man. Dude, he's like free falling with his legs down. I couldn't believe that he didn't like he wasn't trying to jump into the table at all, really, or like shoulder in or go through it. He was like, no, I'm just going to fall like onto my legs. I was watching in horror. I was like, oh, like, did he break an ankle or his legs? Like, Jesus. Like, if I did that 10 years ago, I would be concerned with falling that way, not falling on my side or something. I mean, maybe that's the way he had to fall. But Jesus, man, that looked wrong. Like I was so worried about Edge's legs, Adam Copeland's legs. Like I don't remember if I was streaming live when that happened. I don't remember if I was streaming live or not when that happened, but I was like, when it happened, I let out like a huge. I was like, oh, like I made a noise that would have been fucking hilarious if you guys had been able to hear it. It would have been crazy. Edge has spinal stenosis, so he does need to be doing dumb shit like that. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe that's the reason why Edge didn't jump off like sideways or like go through the table. Why he went straight down, because he figured that would be the least amount of impact on his neck. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he was. I almost thought he was kind of afraid to do the whole thing, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why he landed that way. But I thought that was more dangerous. I thought landing legs first without something to break your fall. I just was like, that's what I was worried about. Was like, damn, seems way more dangerous. Don't do that. You know what I mean? The press conference is going on right now, so look for that. I will watch it in the morning and check it out. I'm going to be watching it as I go to bed, I'm sure. But yeah, 14,000 people are watching the post-scrum. It's not a lot, really. I remember they used to get 40, 50, 60,000, and those Punk ones. Once Punk did the Mindy's Bakery thing and all that shit, like people were like, I'm not missing one of those again. I'm not missing one of those. It's crazy. Anyway, there you go. That's the night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.